Shalom, shalom, Yasharala, it's your brother Mashaya coming at y'all with a edifying quick video through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakodash. So I want to go into this article going into China, Xi Jinping issues unstoppable Taiwan invasion threat as New Year's speech. So we'll see what pops off with China and Taiwan, because China been talking about invading Taiwan for a couple years now. So we'll see if 2026 is the year when that gets popped off. So let's go into this article. So it says, in recent days, tensions across the Taiwan Strait have surged to new heights, with Chinese President Xi Jinping's leadership and military posture toward Taiwan emerging as a central flashpoint in East Asian geopolitics. According to reporting in the Express, Beijing has dramatically increased military activity across the self-governed island that it claims as part of its territory, prompting growing concern among regional allies and Western powers. At the center of the Express report is China's latest round of large-scale military exercises conducted around Taiwan, involving coordinated operations by the Army, Navy, Air Force, and rocket forces. These drills, reportedly conducted under the banner of Justice Mission 2025, were described by Chinese officials as a warning against what Beijing calls Taiwan independence separatist forces. A spokesperson for the People's Liberation Army Eastern Theater Command stated the exercises were intended to safeguard Chinese sovereignty and national unity, emphasizing that the military was prepared to act decisive if necessary. The report noted that the drills included scenarios focused on joint combat readiness, blockading key maritime routes, and achieving what Chinese officials referred to as comprehensive superiority. Analysis cited in the Express warned that such language goes far beyond symbolic posturing, reflecting operational planning that closely resembles real-world invasion or siege scenarios. The proximity of Chinese warships and aircraft to Taiwan during these maneuvers was seen as a deliberate effort to intimidate both Taipei and its international supporters. The escalation follows renewed anger from Beijing over continued Western military assistance to Taiwan, particularly from the United States. According to the Express, Chinese officials responded sharply after Washington approved a major arms package intended to strengthen Taiwan's defensive capabilities. Beijing denounced the move as foreign interference and announced sanctions against several defense companies, reinforcing the message that support for Taiwan carries consequences. In response, Taiwan's presidential office condemned China's actions, stating that the drills blatantly undermine peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait and represent a direct challenge to international norms. Xi Jinping rhetoric surrounding Taiwan has also intensified alongside the military activity. The Express reports that the Chinese leader have repeatedly framed reunification as a historic mission tied to national rejuvenation, declaring that Taiwan's future is inseparable from the mainland. While Beijing, so he's pretty much saying the same thing that Putin is saying about Ukraine. It says, while Beijing continues to insist that it prefers a peaceful resolution, Xi has made clear that the use of force remains an option, particularly if Taiwan moves further toward formal independence or if outside powers deepen their involvement. Regional reactions have been swift and increasingly alarmed. The article highlights growing concern in Japan and other Indo-Pacific nations, where officials warn that China's actions risk triggering a wider conflict through miscalculation or escalation. Some leaders have suggested that an attack on Taiwan would have direct implications for regional security agreements, further internalizing what Beijing insists is an internal matter. And y'all already know what precept I'm about to get. Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. Yahweh Shem Al Shai is a man of war. Yahweh Shem Al Shai. So Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. And I got one more precept about rumors of wars. Rumors of wars. King James. Matthew chapter 24 verse 6. And this is Yahweh Shai. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And this goes to show you that prophecy is speaking loud and clear, especially in these last days. So with that, Yasharallah, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakodash, Shalom.